Well, basically, before I can actually answer why the Vietnamese people in the past left their country and for what reason, the first thing I have to do is to define the meaning of what is a refugee. And, and anyone who falls to the definition of what is a refugee, basically, the definition of what is a refugee, according to the United Nations, United Nations High Commission for Refugees, explains why the Vietnamese people left their country. So the question is, what is a refugee? A refugee is defined as a person outside of his or her country of nationality who is unable or unwilling to return because of persecution or well-founded fear of persecution on account of race, religion, nationality, membership in a particular group, or political opinion. That is the definition of what is a refugee according to the United Nations Geneva Convention in 1950. So, anyone, it doesn't matter what nationalities they are, if they fall under this definition, then they are refugees. And this definition explains why the Vietnamese people left their country. Well, I am not really in the position to explain why Vietnamese left their country. My my knowledge is only based on what people told me and in the past. And but if you know if you think about it, if you think about the definition of what is a refugee, then obviously the Vietnamese people that came to the Philippines and lived in PFAC, which is the Philippine First Asylum Center, and Jose Fabilia Center in Mandaluyong, and PRPC, which is the Philippine Refugee Processing Center in Bataan. Those people were authentic refugees, and I, I obviously fall under the definition of what is a refugee according to the United Nations Geneva Convention in 1950. So I wish I had more time to explain or to research on this, but so far that is the only explanation I have, and I hope that this explains a little bit of what is a refugee and why the South Vietnamese people left their country and headed to refugee centers around the world. Okay, so that's it, and I'm very sorry that I'm taping this video in my basement because this is the only privacy I have right now. Okay, so I wish I could expound more on this in the future. Okay, so that's it. Thanks.